Good evening, everyone. This is your Sports on Demand for Saturday. The Michigan Tech hockey team had a chance to complete a sweep of Bemidji State today in the WCHA quarterfinals for the playoffs. Let's head out there. We'll start things off in the third period. The Huskies up comfortably 4-1, but the Beavers wouldn't go away. Bemidji State able to slap that one past Devin Carroll for the second goal of the game. 4-2 now with just over 2 minutes left. The Huskies would answer. Empty net. Mark Auk sends it home from center ice. The Huskies had a 5-2 lead with less than 2 minutes to go. Pretty safe, right? Well, not so fast. Bemidji State answers, or Michigan Tech helps them. This one thrown out in front, deflected into the net past Carroll. Kind of an odd goal there. That cut the lead to 2. Bemidji State would add another one with 56 seconds remaining to cut it to a 1-goal game, but that is when the Huskies would clamp down. Michigan Tech able to hang on at Bemidji State to complete the sweep in the quarterfinal round. The Huskies on their way to the semifinals. Meanwhile, Game 2 for NMU against Alabama Huntsville would not be child's play like Friday's contest was. Second period scoreless when Jordan Klimek feeds Troy Loggins, good old-fashioned one-timer, and beats Jordan Uhelski at 3:52. But the Chargers would get a goal from Josh Kestner to tie the score at 1. Wildcats regain the lead. Phil Ballou takes a pass from Adam Rockwood, sends it toward the net, and Mitchell Slattery with the excellent redirect for his second goal of the year. But Adam Wilcox countered with his second of the year for Alabama Huntsville 3 minutes later, tied at 2 after 2. Third period, under 40 seconds left in regulation. Troy Loggins is checked, and somehow Loggins passes the puck right to Josh Kestner of the Chargers. Lots of ice in front of him, into the Wildcat zone, makes a move to the middle, and wrists one past Ate Tolvanen with 28.7 seconds left on the clock. The Wildcats cannot respond to the Chargers, tie the series at 1 with a 3-2 victory, leaving NMU head coach Grant Patolny stunned.
2 of their 3 goals started with mismanagement of pucks. We made a play in our backhand into a area where there was no play to be made, and that line had all 3 goals, and he had 2 of them. That's what happens when you keep a game alive for the other team to that point in the game. It's just a one-shot deal. The challenge tomorrow is to put this to bed and make sure that we're laser focused.
Game 3 Sunday night with a 7 o'clock start at the Barrie Events Center. Want to turn around elsewhere. Bowling Green swept Ferris State, and Minnesota State did the same to Alaska. Hancock and Calumet, number 1 and number 2, facing off in Division III regional final at the McInnes Student Ice Arena in Michigan Tech. First period, Hancock on the power play. Bryce Randall sends the puck toward the net. Carter Nettle and Petter Anderson combine to get the puck back to Randall. Second try works to beat Nicholas Volker at 5:15. 1-0 Bulldogs. Early second period, same score. Here comes Bryce Randall again. Volker stops him, and then Volker robs Colton Solani to keep the Copper Kings going. Volker made 27 saves, but Calumet could not establish any momentum, and the Bulldogs' attack was relentless. Hancock has another man advantage. Trevor Cheetah gets the return pass from Theodore Randall, also known as Teddy. Cheetah's wrister finds the back of the net at 12-13. Hancock leads by a pair. Another power play for the Bulldogs. Teddy Randall, also known as Teddy again, back to Cheetah. This time Cheetah spots Alex Nordstrom to Austin Solani, and tic-tac-toe, nothing Volker can do. 3-0 Hancock at 13:40. The Bulldogs add one more and win 4-0 over the Copper Kings, their second regional title in 3 seasons. Dawson Caro had 24 saves for Hancock. Hancock isn't the only local team that had success. The Flivers won in a thriller in double overtime over Traverse City Central, 6-5. The Flivers will play in Gaylord on Tuesday against Grand Rapids Forest Hills Central in the quarterfinals. GLIAC semifinals for men's basketball. Lake Superior State defeated Michigan Tech 70-56. Kyle Monroe with 15 points and 9 rebounds in the loss. And in the NBA, the Heat beat the Pistons 105-96.